Coach, how have the first couple weeks of practice gone?
They've gone well. I think they've gone real well. We're 12 days in right now. Had our had our first inter-squad scrimmage with refs, which was good to get some video to show guys and play with referees, and so try to clean some things up. But we got a long way to go because there's just so much teaching from offense to defense to what we're going to run, how we're going to play, and so we understand that. And we just got to get better each day. But the guys have been really good.
What are some of the biggest challenges integrating so many new guys into the program?
Well, getting everybody to understand it's about team. It's about Iowa State first and foremost. It's about playing the right way, about spacing the floor, about moving the basketball, about playing fast in transition, and then being really, really tough-minded defensively and finishing plays defensively. And so, but that's easier said than done. That's something you got to work at every day.
You do have some experienced veterans, guys like Donovan and Nick. What do you see as their roles, both on and off the court this year?
I think the roles on the floor is to make other people better, is also to score as well, and then defensively be really good for us defensively. The biggest thing we need from them is within practice and off the floor of leading and understand making these other guys understand how things are, what the expectations are, and how we do things. And if we can do that, we'll be all right.
What is it about this team that might separate it a little bit defensively from the last couple teams you've had?
Well, I think we got good athleticism on the perimeter. I think we got some good size and we got some good length. And so I think hopefully we'll be a better, containment team, and I think we'll be a better contesting and rebounding team.
You spoke a little bit earlier about how you'll probably have to score differently to get to that kind of 80-point pregame benchmark you want to hit. How will this offense be different this year?
I don't think it'll be too much different from a standpoint of transition and pace. What we do offensively may be a lot more off the bounce than just through the pass. We try to put pressure on the paint a little bit more. How we do that, we're still maneuvering and tinkering and doing different things right now. But this team has to do a really good job putting pressure on the defense. Right away.
That maneuvering and tinkering you mentioned, probably something that's going to continue into the non-conference schedule?
Yeah, and that's normal. I mean, this is the first time. We were beat up a lot this summer. People may not even know that, or we didn't have a full roster this summer, so we weren't out here practicing. We were doing more skill work, and so now we're invested with our guys. We're trying to figure this team out the best way, and we're doing some good things, and some things we need to keep doing, and some things we need to get away from, and that's why your teams usually get better throughout the year.
Among the new faces, who are some of the guys who can really make an immediate impact?
I think Zoran Talley, for sure. I think Lindell, for sure. I think if he gets healthy, Hans Braze, for sure. Cameron Large. So we got some good pieces.
You mentioned Talley, and you spoke about him earlier today about his journey to Iowa State. What is it that made you feel comfortable bringing him to Ames?
Like I said, I talked to a lot of people that I know and that know him, and people at Old Dominion, and they vouched for him that, he had to leave Old Dominion, but when you talk to people, they can still say, hey, what do you think of him as a person? And they said very good things.
You mentioned with Lard that last season was mostly about just getting him integrated into the university academic life, and skill work had to kind of wait till summer. What have you seen since you really started working out with him?
Well, that he's got ability. He's got a chance. He can protect the rim. He can rebound. He's just got to understand as a freshman how hard you have to go every single day and how much you have to put in outside of just the regular time. And once he gets that figured out, he's got a chance to do some good things.
And for Lindell Wigington, Daryl Lewis coming in as freshmen, guys who can help right away in the backcourt, what do you expect from that?
Well, Lindell, I just want him to be the best Lindell. I don't want him to compare himself to anybody. I don't want to get caught up in comparisons. I want him to attack in transition. I want him to be aggressive offensively, make good decisions. And then defensively, I think he'd be a good player for us. Terrence right now is a freshman. I just, want him making open shots, and then slowly bring him along.
As you mentioned, Hans, a guy who's got a little banged up. How is he doing physically right now, and how is he contributing to the team?
He's doing good. The last 2 days have been great because he's went live 5-on-5 in a half court, and so that's been really good. And so eventually we can move it to where he's going full court, and then he'll be in live game action. But he brings a great presence to our team.
How much do you think your non-conference schedule will help prepare you for Big 12 play?
I think it'll help a lot. You got 3 high majors that you're definitely playing. You're going to have a really good field in Puerto Rico, and then the teams that we're hosting here, the mid-majors are good mid-majors. And then we've got obviously a really tough chore with Northern Iowa in Des Moines, and so I think our schedule will really help us.
Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck this season.
Thank you.